this is where you just take a moment, okay? Take a moment to just gather yourself, go zen, get your mind ready, walk in, and ignore the screams from the other treatment rooms and the blood on the walls. No, just hi, welcome to Man Thing. My name's Andrew. If you're a regular, welcome back. Appreciate your support. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, let me just make this point before we get too far into it, and that is that you shouldn't expect overproduction. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm old school. We're going to have good lighting, good sound, good content. We'll have a bit of a laugh, and yeah, I don't take things too seriously. I just want to get a message across to you. I don't want to lecture you. I'm going to talk to you like you're in the room with me. And yeah, I'm also going to, when I talk about bad production, I'm also going to be referring to my notes, and I may or may not remember to edit that out. So the first thing is, today's topic, male waxing preparation. The big question people ask is, does waxing hurt? Well, it doesn't tickle. That said, it shouldn't leave you traumatized, you know. In the analogy I often make is it feels like being slapped with a plastic ruler pretty hard. If you're old enough to remember being smacked at school with a ruler, well, that's what it's like. You know, you'd bend over the table and whang and ouch, and it was over quite quickly. Some of us enjoyed it a bit more than others. But that's another story. And yeah, that's it. So the only time I've ever had a guy who couldn't go through with the wax, he cancelled halfway through. Strangely, it was this Japanese bloke with about 6 hairs on his chest. I pulled the strip off. He screamed like a banshee, and oh, I can't do it anymore. And off he ran. And that was about 20 years ago. I hope he's well. Don't know whatever happened to him. Okay. So, what prep can you do to minimize discomfort? Well, there's a few things. Some things you should do and some things you shouldn't. We'll get the shouldn't do's out of the road first. Number one, don't clipper your hair. Don't be tempted to go through there with trimmers. Yeah, I know you probably look feral. Oh, I can't go to the waxing place looking like that. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm used to seeing feral guys, okay? You wouldn't be coming here if you didn't need your hair tidied up. So come in. I'll clipper it if I need to. The reason I say that is because if you get in there and start clippering and try to neaten up, you might go too short and then the wax won't stick. Being your first time, I want the hair reasonably long so we've got a good grip on it with the wax. And yeah, so don't clipper it. I'll take care of it. Second thing is, don't tell your friends you're coming in for a wax. Friends are dicks. And invariably, they will send you every horror story or dodgy video on the web to try to scare the heck out of you. As a result, you'll come in here freaking out. You'll expect it to hurt. Guess what? It will, because you've already convinced yourself it's going to hurt. Related to that is, don't take alcohol or drugs to come in and get a wax. If you've got to do that, you're not mentally mature enough to get it done. You're putting yourself, again, in a bad space. You've convinced yourself already that it's going to hurt. Again, it will. So, just, yeah, don't. Dodgy production again. Now the things you should do. Okay, very important. Moisturize. If you don't already moisturize regularly, the area that you're getting done at least, start moisturizing it a week before the treatment. And that way there's a nice base of moisture in your skin. So if you come in here and you've got dry, horrible, bloody skin, your body's always looking for moisture to get the balance back. So it's going to try and pull it out of the wax. And what that happens, when it tries to pull the moisture out of the wax, it just creates this adhesion. And when I'm trying to pull the strip off, well, it's going to pull on your skin more, and that's where all your pain receptors are. So we don't want that. Just moisturize. Look after your skin a bit, then come in for your wax, and then the wax will come off nice and easy. Okay? That's the biggest problem I find with guys, is they don't look after their skin, then they come in for a wax and it hurts more. So guys who moisturize regularly invariably find that the treatments hurt a lot less. Okay? The next thing is keep your follow-up sessions regular. So 4 to 6 weeks is optimal. And I don't say that just to make more money out of you. Once you get to about 8 weeks, your hair follicle is about the same as it was before. We don't want it to fully mature. We want that hair to be a nice young root, which sounds rather inappropriate. A young hair that hasn't got a large root on it, because that way it hurts less coming out. So yeah, keep up with the regularity. The other thing with getting it done regularly is the hair's going to grow back finer and softer. So, and eventually over time it'll have a thinning effect as well. So that's pretty good. Number 3, wear loose-fitting clothes to the treatment. So if you're getting your back done, for argument's sake, you don't want a tight shirt because that's going to be rubbing on the way home and irritating the crap out of it. Cotton is best. Wear a loose cotton shirt or a bloody gym singlet like this one. And definitely not synthetics, because that makes you sweat more. Equally, if I'm doing your junk, so if I'm waxing your dick and nuts, wear baggy jocks. So baggy jocks or boxers, or go commando. Just let the boys swing on the way home. That's fine. Unless you're riding a bicycle, not recommended. Okay, so now it's the day of your treatment. You've arrived at the waxing studio, you're at the front door. Just take a moment to chill, gather yourself, go zen for a moment, then walk in. Ignore the screams from the adjacent rooms and the blood on the walls. And just go up to the front counter, calm and collected. And yeah, look, they're in business for a reason. They know what they're doing. Come in, get the treatment, and just put yourself in their hands. Guys who come in unstressed and calm definitely handle the experience best, okay? I will add in closing that you shouldn't worry about looking like a noob. Everyone is a waxing virgin at some time. So just come in and don't try to be cool or anything, or feel apprehensive because you don't know what's going on. Your therapist knows that, so it's fine. It's all perfectly fine. You're going to a professional place. They should know how to treat you, and you should feel comfortable as soon as you're there. And that's it, really. I hope that's answered some of your questions. If you need to leave any comments or want to leave a comment, do so below. I'd love a like and sub. That would be fantastic. The next video is on after waxing care, what you can do to maximize the benefits of it. And you'll find that link here, one or the other. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a brilliant day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.